Basically, in the Nintendo magazine I got, it basically tells what Super Mario Galaxy 2 will be like. And they say it might be better than the sequel. But what I've read, it'll probably be better than the sequel. Now, actually, probably one of the few new games I'm looking forward to. Besides that is Metroid Other M. Because since I've been playing the Metroid Prime trilogy, it's really got me into the Metroid series. I don't know about Link 2010 or whatever it's gonna be called, the new Legend of Zelda game, but I haven't really actually got a Legend of Zelda game. So yeah, this is Saffron, sorry. Oh, sugar, our dishes turned that little frown upside down. What? A friend of yours is out cold? Oh, mercy! Well, listen here, sugar. She sounds like she needs some spicy soup. All I need is a fire burst is to make a pot of soup that will warm her up in a jiffy. Some stores sell fire bursts, so just check the shelves whenever you like to shop. Okay, this is what you need the fire burst item you can get from basically the first level by flipping in Bestovius' house for. It saves a couple of coins, and although it isn't super useful, it's not super effective, but you never know, you could like be on 1 HP, there's nowhere to rest, and you don't want to continue this shop. You run out of healing items, you go to the shop, and you buy a healing item, realizing that if you spent the coins of the fire burst, you would have surely died. Okay, that might not happen ever, but still. The spicy soup. So this is basically what you use to wake up Peach. So basically after we wake up Peach, lengthy cutscene will be going on. As you've seen mostly through this episode. It's just been cutscene, gameplay cutscene. It's just, really, this game has pretty lengthy cutscenes. Yet again, it's an RPG, so that should be expected. I think this game is actually my first LP. So if anyone ever asks me why I LP'd this game, I think I can pretty much say that. Ugh. Oh, it seems to have worked. I feel like I just ate the most delicious thing. I haven't had a dream about such tasty food in ages. Hi. Oh, Mario, you're okay? But where exactly are we? This is Flipside. Okay, and who are you? My dear, I am called Merlin, and that is what is known as a pixel. Her name is Tippy. Come, let's just adjourn to my house. I would be grateful if you would tell us more there.
Yeah.
I guess I could also talk about what other games I might get this year. I'm thinking of getting a Nintendo DS, but really, it depends on my parents, if they would allow me to, and really depends on how much money I get my birthday. Because really, I want to get Pokemon games. I mean, Heart Gold and Soul Silver are coming out, and they're actually, unlike popular belief, some people might think this, but they are a remake of Heart and Gold and Silver. Ha! Take that, my friend! You thought it was not a remake. I proved you wrong, and I've got the Nintendo magazine to prove it! But also another fun fact about, Gold and Silver is they were actually intended as the last Pokemon games. Yes, they were. But due to the fact of their success, the series director said, okay guys, we actually have to continue. Basically, without it today, if they also ever announced that they weren't making another Pokemon game, I think the fans would revolt because Pokemon is a really good genre. I mean, so far, I've only played on Platinum, and that was on my cousin's DSi, and I only got up to the second gym leader, but I found it fun. I forget what Pokemon I had, but I know I had an Onix and a Zubat. So yeah, I really find Onix effective because it's a pretty powerful Pokemon for the start of the game, I feel. But then again, I'm not master of Pokemon, so if you got the game, don't take my opinion at all. Oh, Pikachu's joined your party! So yeah, don't really take my opinion for what I just said, but wow, this episode's actually been more interesting than like the last one. Anywho, sorry about the whole recording issue. I just have to remember. Recording device on one side, microphone on the other. Okay, we just got key. This leads to something in town, which we basically have to get to at the start, at the middle of the street, in the main floor flip side, using Mario's flip ability. Enough said about that, but it's not too hard to figure out. Anywho, I'm sure that musty old tome still has much to teach us. Yes, much indeed. Now, Mario, Princess Peach, do all you can to stop the Count's evil plans. Let's go, Mario. Come on, Tippy. Now they're basically going to give us a tutorial about Peach. I can pretty much sum it up. Princess Peach, her power cell can basically, if you hold down the 2 button, you can basically fly for a long time. If you hold the down button while playing as Peach, you'll basically use her umbrella for